Hello everybody, hope you all are doing well today and staying safe amongst all the madness going on outside. Figured today we would take our time to kick our feet up and talk about a little bit of music today. Some of you may not know I actually like to collect video game vinyl soundtracks in my newest collection, so I thought today I would show you the newest piece of my collection, and that being the signed edition of the Samurai Shodown Definitive Edition soundtrack on vinyl from Limited Run Games and Brave Wave Productions. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Alright everybody, as you can see, here's the front of the Samurai Shodown box set itself. On the back, we see a complete track listing of both the Neo Geo AES and the Neo Geo CD soundtrack versions. I must say, that's a massive plus for this set. Alright, let's open it up and see what we got. Here's the front just jacket for the first vinyl. Here's the LP itself on the B side. And let's flip it over. And here's the A side. Looks pretty good condition, no scratches or scrapes. Here is the second LP dust jacket. And here's the white vinyl. Both the C and the D side coming up. Again, no scratches or scrapes. Pretty darn good condition if I say so. And of course, the third LP. Gotta love that Nakaruru artwork. And of course, the red LP with the Nakaruru art on the D and the E side. No, sorry, E and F side. Now we got the booklet inside of the set. This in particular contains interviews with the original composer and the director of the game, kind of reflecting on both the legacy of Samurai Shodown as a whole from the original arcade release, as well as their own personal ideas of how the game has evolved over time and the legacy it's had for its fans. I must admit, it's actually really cool to see a lot of this original artwork from the game series and to get a little sense of what they thought about the game and its legacy that it's had over its fans. And of course, you get a digital download code with this release. I must say this must be mandatory with every single vinyl release of a video game soundtrack, if I'm going to be completely honest. And of course, here is the art print signed exclusively for this edition. Here we have the back of the print, where it is signed by the original director and the composer for the game. Now let's take a moment to briefly talk about the sound quality. Now, while I can't show the actual soundtrack online right now because YouTube copyright system sucks, I could personally attest after listening to the soundtrack in full that the soundtrack is immaculate in terms of quality. And of course, here's one last shot of everything the box set comes with: the 3 LPs, the signed print, the art booklet, and the director's commentary, along with the digital download code in the box set itself. Overall, I think this is a really solid release from Brave Wave. Personally, that digital download code is a big must. Unfortunately, if there's one criticism I have to mark on this release, it's the fact that this soundtrack is not easily accessible via its Bandcamp page, considering the fact that most people probably won't be able to get this soundtrack on the secondhand market for very cheap, so their best chance would be to do online streaming services such as Bandcamp or some other means. Unfortunately, you can't actually buy this soundtrack, which is unfortunate. Aside from that, it's still a very solid physical release from Brave Wave and Limited Run, and I have to at least give credit where credit is due. So there you go, folks. Those are my thoughts on the Samurai Shodown Definitive Edition soundtrack from Limited Run Games and Brave Wave Productions. I hope you enjoyed this. Just want to let you guys know that I also stream on Twitch every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 8 p.m. Central Time, just in case if you want to stop by and see me more regularly. I'll try to do a video again once every week, try to do it around every Thursday, and see where we can go from there. If you have any suggestions for future episodes or things you want me to take a look at or unbox or potentially review, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you all again. Anyways, I hope to see you guys next time. Take care.